So, um, Joe, you asked me what. You'll have to ask a question, but
Well, you're going
to
into your
get me
story of
going.
the real reason why you developed this methodology and, in this book, you started with saying a year ago.
Yeah. Um, so a year into my business, our first child was stillborn, and it was horrible. It was devastating. And a year and a half later, our rainbow daughter was born,
Mm.
and that was amazing. And then 8 months in, she was about 8 months old, and my husband had taken a new job. And I was like, well, what about me? Like, I think I'm ready. And I took some time the following year to strip everything down and like figure out how I survived, where that strength came from, and how I can help others with it. And so, honestly, the first thing to go was my planner. I had bought a new planner thinking, okay, I'm ready to restart. I'm ready for this. And I bought I could probably pick it out, but I don't want to be mad at them. But I picked out the most horrible planner you could. Like, it had habit trackers and daily time slots and just everything that made me feel even more inadequate. And so I stripped that out and I said, okay, what are the actual elements of a plan or planner that help you get stuff done, that help you stay in alignment, that help you just grow into what you're supposed to be, right? A human that makes connection and that gets stuff done, right? So that this place here on earth can be a good place for not only you, but everything you touch. And so I picked out these four elements, and the fifth being confidence. And walking through those, again, they fit in every planner, any planner. And it became okay, what do the experts do? What does it look like to do X, Y, and Z to like anchor on a priority, right? And then what does it look like to master them? The last one being confidence, that's where anchoring amidst comes in. Because confidence isn't necessarily stacked, or sorry, it's not necessarily found, it's stacked, right? Because yes, we can pick the little, oh, that felt good, or I'm really good at that, or like, where are we putting those things? Are we cataloging them, or do we have to sift through the rubble every single time to find that piece of confidence? And that's where the journal came from, is those little pieces, those little snippets of uplifting words that come from us. Like I said, I wrote an opening letter and a closing letter. Everything else is you, the reader, the writer. It is a book, and so I go reader, writer, because it's a guided journal and it's a catalog for that confidence that we need to stack because we don't know when life is going to get messy, when tragedy hits. And this is my gift.
Beautiful. Anchored in Midst. Shayna Hargens. Thank you, everyone.